Hey everybody, this is Bill with American Liberty Fighters. It's been probably 3 or 4 weeks since I put a video out. It's October 18th today, and I am actually sitting in a hotel room in Chicago, Illinois, for a 2-week class here in Chicago for my work. I work on big phone systems, and my company has sent me out here for I think it's a 10-day course on the new 911 Airbus system that we're maintaining for one of the places we take care of. Anyhow, I figured I would put a video out since I hadn't put one out and let everybody know where I'm at. I had a great flight, kind of. I'm not used to flying around anymore. I think I've flown maybe 2 or 3 times in the last 10 years, 15 years. I don't fly too much anymore, but I flew in here and I was supposedly going to have a Ford SUV, and I was given a choice actually between a Chevy or a GMC, and now of course I'm a Ford guy. I actually have a Ford 4-wheel drive back home, so I regrettably chose a Chevy. It's a Chevy Equinox. It's okay, but I mean, it's not a Ford. So anyhow, so I was able to get to my hotel. Everything great. Wishing my wife were here. She's kind of the one that does a lot of the shopping and everything, so I actually had to go grocery shopping today when I got here, because the hotel I'm in actually has, it's kind of like an apartment where it has a refrigerator, stove, a dishwasher, microwave. They actually have dishes and silverware here, and cooking utensils. So I went shopping just so I could save a little bit instead of having to go out and eat all the time. And that way I could keep from going to McDonald's and things like that, which we're trying not to do, as we're trying to eat more healthy and eat more organically. But you know, I've gotten my shopping fix, I guess you could say, out of the way. So I don't like shopping, and I proved it to myself again today. But anyhow, I am planning on doing a couple more videos. I know I haven't put out a video in a while. There have been a lot of things that have gone on. I mean, we've had the second Republican debate, the first Democratic debate, both of which were a freaking joke. I couldn't even watch the whole debate for the Democrats. I got tired of hearing Hillary Clinton laughing, and Bernie Sanders just irritates me to death with his "I want to give everybody free stuff." Seems like the Democrats think they can give you free stuff and nobody will pay for it. There's nothing really that's free about it. We're all paying for it with our tax money. And you know, look at what Obamacare, aka the ACA, Affordable Care Act, has done for us. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, my premium has shot way up there. I can't even afford to have all of my kids on my plan because it's so unbelievably expensive. It's almost $800 a month for family, and just for my wife and I, it's close to, I think, $300-400. And it's getting ready to go up again 21% here in the next few months. By January 1st, it's going to shoot up again 21% higher. My company actually is trying to figure out what insurance plan we can take that's going to save us. So I actually, I work for a pretty good company. We're a small company, so they try to do things to help us out. But I couldn't watch the Democratic debate. I mean, the Republican debate was kind of like a pissing match. None of the candidates really stick out to me yet. I don't know about anybody else. I know everybody's screaming about Trump and how good he's done, but for me, he's not really given a whole lot of substance with what he says. He just says things that sound good and that make everybody seem to scream that, for him to be the president even more. We just had that 8 years. We've had a president for 2 terms that people were screaming for him to be the president because of things he said. And I don't think that America can take one more term of a president who does that and then doesn't follow through on what he says he can or will do. So I'm waiting to figure out who the actual real candidate can be for me. Right now I'm looking at Ted Cruz. I like him. I like what he says. I like how he's, where he stands with things. I like Mike Huckabee. But I'm still looking at others. Ben Carson. I like him as well. I don't care for Chris Christie. He's nothing. And there's a few others. So, and Carly Fiorina. I don't know enough about her yet. But she's not going to get my vote just because she's a woman. So, just like Jeb Bush won't get my vote because he's a Bush. I don't think he needs to be in the race anyhow. He hasn't done anything to be in the race. And he would just be Hillary Clinton in a pair of pants. But anyhow, I guess I've gone on enough about that. The only other thing I can think of that's gone on since I put my last video out is the mass shooting and in the way the president came out and railed against those Second Amendment people that want their guns and all that. I mean, it's a load of crap again that he's come out and said things. If there were no gun-free zones, there would be less mass shootings like that. Because, honestly, you got to think about it. If you didn't know someone was concealed carrying a weapon, would you really go in and try to shoot someplace up? That's why we don't have people walking into areas that are not considered gun-free zones and committing these mass shootings. Because they don't know who has a gun and who doesn't. They would more. They're so. I don't know. They're so. I can't even think of the word. They take advantage of the fact that nobody's going to have a weapon where they go to commit these crimes, and they know it's going to take a while for someone to respond with a weapon. So wouldn't it make more sense to actually let those people who have gone through training actually carry their concealed weapon and do away with these gun-free zones for once and for all? I don't know. I mean, you might disagree with me. I don't know. If you agree, that's great. If you disagree, then, by all means, either shoot me a video reply or comment down below in my comment area of, why you don't agree with me. I'm open to debate on any of the issues. But I guess, that's pretty much all I had. I'm going to go ahead and... like I said, I'm going to put out another video or two here this week if I can. I hope everybody has a great evening and a great week. Thank you for listening. If you haven't, please subscribe. Like my video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, at least give me the courtesy of a comment of why. Don't just put the thumbs down, because then I don't know why you don't like my video. And I kind of wonder. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And again, thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great evening. God bless. Talk to you again soon. Bye.